What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Back with my review for Cotto versus Canelo. The HBO pay-per-view is taking place this week. It's fight weekend, and I want to review the press conference and give you guys my thoughts of what I've seen. In case you missed it and want to watch it, then click the link in the description box. And I'm going to be straight up. A lot of these mega fights, Mayweather and Pacquiao included, I have not been content and happy with the buildup. And Cotto versus Canelo is no exception. I thought the face-off was okay. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a student in school who their paper is like barely passing. You know what I mean? That's what it was. It wasn't really intriguing. There was no tense moments. Like, I'm talking about some of the best face-offs I've seen. Floyd Mayweather had some. His with Victor Ortiz was entertaining. The Sergio Martinez versus Chavez Jr. one, Antonio Margarito versus Cotto. Like, there was a build-up. Now it's like kind of like they're doing the face-off just for the sake of doing a face-off. But they're not really, I don't know. I don't know if they should take cue from some of these reality shows, but amp it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that WWE feel is more entertaining. You know what I mean? This is just everyone's being courteous, and I respect Cotto, and I respect Canelo. We'll see what happens on fight night. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the classic face-offs. Classic, where there was real bad blood. Like Cotto and Margarito, he was showing pictures like, you cheated me. Look at this iPod. I see the plaster wraps. Your knuckles are cracking. The hand wraps are cracking. You know what I mean? Watch the Bernard Hopkins versus Jean Pascal one. They were accusing each other, or he was getting accused of being on PEDs and all. That's what, to me, the classic face-offs have stuff like that. There's like a good storyline. You could see that the guys want to get in the ring and settle business. You know what I mean? But this Cotto Canelo one was lackluster. And the press conference, in my honest opinion, was boring as hell. You had Oscar De La Hoya. You had Canelo, Team Canelo, Cotto. It was just very run-of-the-mill, scripted, running through questions. Oh, it's a big fight. Check it out. And then Oscar De La Hoya made a comment. He says, you know what? I just got some groundbreaking news. The fight's so big that I was just advised that Donald Trump's getting it. Like, I don't give a fuck about Donald Trump in general. And he's a millionaire, so I don't give a fuck if he's ordering the fight. I mean, that's nothing to him. $100, $80, whatever it's going to cost. That's nothing to a millionaire. So, you know what I mean? That's not really earth-shattering. I think, wasn't Donald Trump at Triple G's last fight or something in the locker room? So, they're trying to build it up. It is a good fight, so I'm not shitting on the fight. I like the matchup. I told you, Andre Ward being off, Rigondeaux, we don't really know his opponent, but that's good that he's on the card, at least getting a fight, getting to be active. Cotto being stripped yesterday was very untimely. These different things, the face-off and the press conference being lackluster, I don't know. It's just, I expected, like, I thought this was the mega fight and could do crazy numbers, and it still might. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm wrong, but just it doesn't feel like the fight. You know what I'm saying? I feel like more people were talking about Triple G versus Lemieux damn near than this particular fight. You know what I mean? Or Ruslan Provodnikov versus Matisse. Like, I just don't feel that same level of excitement. Like, the press conference was a dud to me, and I'm being so sincere with that. It was just very boring. Like, it's cool. I like sportsmanship, good sportsmanship, especially after battle, but it was dry. It was very dry. Like, nobody is taking shots at each other. At least even with the Mayweather Pacquiao one, Freddie Roach got up there and started some commotion by like, yeah, Mayweather, he's a good fighter, but we're gonna kick your ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't even let Floyd Sr. do it. So it's just it's a gentleman's sport, but we want to see something. And it's funny to me because they say Floyd Mayweather is bad for boxing, but you watch his press conference with Oscar De La Hoya and tell me it wasn't more entertaining. He's like, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to beat Floyd and I'm going to rough him up and make this a real rough fight. And then Floyd's like, oh, it's going to make a real rough fight. I'm so scared. Like, he was mocking him and, you a pussy dog. Like, Floyd was talking shit, going ham on De La Hoya. So that made it entertaining. With this, it's Canelo shaking Cotto's hand. That's cool sportsmanship. But I need a little bit more, some umph. I don't know. And I think the other thing is they closed it to the public, so it's media only. For these big, massive, mega fights, they got to stop doing that. Stop making this media only. And that's coming from someone who's on the media that has been to press conferences and stuff. And I'm telling you that it shouldn't be exclusive to media, because the media is not going to get up. They're doing a job. You know what I mean? They're filming or they're taking notes so they can write. They're not going to be as amped up as the actual boxing fans who are passionate, wearing Canelo t-shirts and I was born ready shirts and hats and CA hats and Cotto memorabilia and Cotto, you know what I mean, Puerto Rican flags and stuff. That's what makes boxing. Like when you see people coming out in the ring, it's not Jim Lampley that's entertaining me and exciting me for the fight. It's the fans. Like when I went to Terrence Crawford, it wasn't the fact that Andre Ward was calling the fight that got me real pumped. It was the fans. It was the fact that the fans got up. They're going crazy for Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So they need to stop making these big mega fights, especially these press conferences, exclusive to media only, because it's not the same energy. You see a bunch of empty seats. So hopefully the weigh-in's better. Let me know what you guys think and what you thought of the press conference. I'm being so real. I was disappointed because I told you on several videos in the past before the fight was made that this is the second biggest fight that I want to see, only next to Mayweather-Pacquiao. So to see a lack of a build-up is just kind of, I need some intensity. Show me something. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like my video. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off.